I swear, bro, training, they don't like getting you to go. And then your players like, bro, why the fuck?
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
I can't pick up a block on my D-line. Preston Smith is too good.
Man, my opinion has 86 in the first half. He's not a good game.
My friend got mad at me because I told him if they have the Domino's squad for this 5-on-5 league,
and we're underway on EA Sports. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I just hate turning leagues like the NBA. They're going too good. Because the Spurs is the best team in the NBA. I don't know where you get your information from. Wikipedia.
First carry for Latavius Murray. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Good answer,
Offensive starters now. Charles, what about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talk about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. Then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
Is he complaining in the chat?
Now a shotgun snap. We still look to throw. I think the ball's
0 to 22.
out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Oh, I was about to say, hold on, bro. You can drop a 40 or 50 piece.
And I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defense. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view.
You have the best. You got to match that.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Come on.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always
all the
work
defense
out.
ever gets on me,
I like watching the
or
wide
the offense
receivers
ever gets on me, fucking defensive drills with the takedown. That's just annoying.
He'll get all the credit, but how about the people have to block in front of him? Either fell fellow receivers or offensive linemen, that makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Like,
Just a
bro,
yard
what
up
the
to the
fuck?
39. And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
Brandon Marshall, no, not the wide receiver, a quality linebacker who can cover very well.
That was second down run for Murray. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On 4th down, here's the Raider punter Marquette King to kick it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Taking it about the 16. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
Fucked up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Khalil Mack coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11.
Kirk Cousins just broke the sack, threw it up to my toes, then ain't caught it.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Oh my fuck, he caught a touchdown on the last fucking 4th down.
And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there at 22.
You playing your game,
Quarterbacks
though?
love slant routes because the
No, I'm
receivers are
playing.
breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield
When you do your
and gain
training,
additional yardage.
do you notice that they only
by
go
the
to the
offense,
fucking
and maybe now
check
got
down
to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't do
Change
that.
what you're doing in the playbook. But boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they
not
often
started.
become bolder.
Never really thought about doing it.
Following the flag, 1st and 20
I
now.
did it like prior to all in year 1, but now I got everything.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. That puts a good dent into their 1st down setback. It's a pickup of 16.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4
Like, bruh.
steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's
Holy
trying to do
fucking
is
shit.
use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 33 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with it.
Wow.
Do exactly what you said.
They just
Use
made me
speed
drop
to
an
his
interception on
advantage
somebody I'd never
and
dropped an
throw him to get the
interception on.
football. That's a big-time play right there.
And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets a tone for the offense.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he fires
Bro, that's fire. It don't just tell you got the user pick. That hoe says user lurk.
And last time out, they
Yeah.
punt the football away.
That's fire.
Positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow,
Let's go.
now you're going to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's
Oh.
always something positive to be gained from it.
That running stuff in the play ball.
Throw the fucking ball, bro. Jesus.
I love it.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive
shit, that
end,
is
how about the
Young
speed
just
that he used to
jumping
get into
outside
the
the
backfield
paint
and make the
and
play.
Looking to throw toward the
That's a beast.
sideline. Look at that catch, dragging the toes.
No,
And that's going to
I
be a
don't
first
think you
down. Well
understand.
done.
This is so
Let's make
fucking
this one
dirty.
simple.
It was like a Denzel, my third down.
Especially the finishing part of getting his feet
Straight
in
up.
bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry.
Diddy, what you gonna do about
I like
Showtime?
it.
The fuck?
Right now,
Stop
or
no one.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
is this right now though? Is what I'm saying.
Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. That throw good for
Then I'm gonna get up.
second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
That nigga ain't even asked to be put on auto. He just asked to.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Out of the gun now on third down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one
Yeah,
was
he-
available. They chose to try and get it through the air. They were unsuccessful.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Let's save
And an alley
homeboys
to
though.
run. Tyler Lockett. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And this is going to set up a first and goal from the 5.
I think Weezy
The
did it.
Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his...
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Carson Wentz, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Now it looks like
Hey,
we've got a
Duty,
Raiders
Paul
trying to
George
get
is hurt.
out.
You want to play no
We'll step
LeBron, no
aside
Paul
and
George?
get a report when we come back to Denver.
No, that's fun. That's balling. No, not
Play
playing
fake
ball.
here on first down. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
They'll set up
Man, Paul George got hurt on a non-contact play. He jumped up, came down, and
incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help
my
your
whole team
defense.
balls without Paul
Being
George.
hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll run here. It's Murray. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
David Emerson got hurt?
I know
What
it's
the
the
fuck?
first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense
when
can't
Paul
get
George
there.
gets hurt,
The defensive
Monte
team's
Ellis
got to
has
feel
10
very
points.
good about
Jeff
themselves.
Teague has 10
Great
points.
job out-leveraging
Eddie
the
Field
offense.
has 10 points. The whole team.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And oh, that is gonna be a safety. And he
Bruh.
fall on it himself, but it was 4th down.
I punted the ball to this dude, right? Bounced off his helmet into the end zone, and he recovered it for a safety.
They're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point.
Well, he was outside the end zone when he hit off his
I would
helmet.
go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Raiders
Boy.
offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go
Hey,
to a spot that they
man.
haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look
I
at what
like
you
it.
called before and realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
someone
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Look at the big
Bro, I can't play this game if everything I do is a sack fumble.
The 20, 10. And this is
Al
going to be
Jackson
brought
has
in
11
for
boards,
Denver
1 point.
touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second
That's
time.
how I lose.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 and about the 21-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field.
But he got Hundley at the quarterback, so he can still throw out of it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down there, just 1 yard. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They're going to look to throw, and incomplete here on 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Shit to you. Never in my life will I call that man Kilo to God.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this.
Here we go now.
They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here at 2nd and 12.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Play action. Now Wentz. Just keeping the play alive. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
5 yards to gain here on 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Missing the perfect play. And sometimes you get scared you're not the perfect hitter.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go.
Who's just holding the ball?
They'll
That's
run it
weak
now out of
as
the
hell.
gun. No gain on the play there. A nice
He's
job
losing, he's
defensively.
holding the rock.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Finds Roberts left side. 23 yards on the play. And partner, a nice little connection there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way in.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward
Miles about to be
halftime.
my MVP with no Paul George.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying to right,
okay,
and it's
outside,
intercepted.
bro.
The great read, it's picked off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They got the lead last time, had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They go play action. action here on first down. And caught by Cameron right side. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Watch left, watch left.
On second down, here's Wentz. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Wentz now on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. If they're just...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it'll be first down here after the run.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And taking it across midfield and just to the 40. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarter...
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So we come upon halftime and what's and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Tyler Lockett now with a return. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing on first is Wentz. And the ball is knocked out, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Looking middle, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes the sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. On the cross crossing route. He hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
But 22 is the line to gain here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's right. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll set up to throw. Pressure up the middle, and down he goes. It's a big loss of 5 there on second down to bring up third and goal. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And Myers able to knock it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency to break at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Jordan Cameron is tight end, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now Wentz on third down. And that is incomplete. His tight end, Jordan Cameron, the intended target. And that brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Shift together here from the D-line. Murray the lone setback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. A beautiful fake. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Here we go. Blue, landing. Blue. Watch it now, Barney.
On first down, Wentz. Pass incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Wentz. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
No, check, Patriot.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And Latimer's got it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 31 yards. So here we go, first and 10 now.
All right, here we go. Blue, landing. Blue, landing.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On second down, here's Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth.
What? Who am I? What?
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here.
In the
on
MLB?
third down.
Rocky?
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to let this one go for Latimer. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Raiders will take possession. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up the sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Let's go.
On first down, Murray. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And
Fuck.
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop.
Here we go now. Blue Landers. All right, now look at 56.
Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
But partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go now. Blue Landers. Blue Landers. All right, now look at 56. No, Jack Patrick.
They'll try and run with Murray. But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 7 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Fresh set of downs here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hit as as he throws there incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in hours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. He's going to rifle one deep, and this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. This is Murray. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nick Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations, so it is harder to defend.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're
Valley Glen Prep is a pressure cooker about to blow. Any friggin' tell me
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game.
319. 319.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. It's caught. Cameron, left side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Watch it now, Marty. Marty. Let's go.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Right over there. Yeah. Mike 58. Right. Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. 58 Mike. 58 Mike. Over. Check it, Craig.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. But they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Second and goal. They still need 8 yards to find the end zone. And he'll be... Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And McManus able to put it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And, Charles, he hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
Exactly. And this was by far the most nerve-wracking. They just stepped up and calmly banged it through.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So they're...